exercise is a back expansion exercise. When we are breathing, we need the top, the sides, the back, the front, and the bottom to be able to move fully. The reason for that is that we want to be able to distribute the pressure evenly through the body. If we are unable to produce that pressure evenly through the body, the weakest area will receive all that pressure, and then we can kind of see symptoms. It could be incontinence, stress incontinence. It could be increased symptoms of your pelvic organ prolapse if you have one, and we don't want that to happen. A part of the body that's often forgotten about is the back of the rib cage. So this exercise helps focus on back rib cage expansion, which in turn, as you're breathing, will then allow the pressure to be distributed a little bit more evenly throughout that inner canister, and it should lessen the symptoms of anything that you're feeling with regards to your core. So you're going to take a low seat. If you have some stairs in your house, you can use that. I'm just going to use a foam roller. It's the perfect height for me. And I'm going to take a seat on my foam roller. What I'm now going to do is bring myself with my feet together, and I'm going to wrap my arms around and bring my chin down. And what I'm going to do, without putting any extra pressure on my pelvic floor, is I'm going to inhale and exhale. And as I inhale, I'm going to imagine the back of my ribs, or the rear part of my rib cage, expanding outwards, in my case, towards the bed behind me. So I'm going to take a nice big inhale, and I'm going to exhale. I'm going to inhale, and I'm going to exhale. Now what I want to do is make sure I'm not inhaling through my shoulders and my neck. So I don't want it to look like this. Because that would still mimic a shallow breathing pattern. I want you to visualize or imagine it's coming backwards out this way rather than up. So as I take an inhale, I'm just going to take my head side to side, relax the neck a little bit, and then work on that exhale. Inhale. Pulling apart my shoulder blades. Exhale. So initially there may be not a lot of movement there, but just that intention of doing that will make such a huge difference. Skin rolling helps if you've seen any of my other videos. So really rolling out the skin, doing side breathing. So you can also take it to one side, being in this position and just opening up one side of your lats. So stretching out this side and focusing on the breath that way. And manipulating your body to really work on that back expansion. And again, the more that body can move, as you do that inhale, it takes pressure away from the weaker areas and should help with lessening those symptoms, especially when it comes to incontinence and symptoms of a pelvic organ prolapse.